All right, we need to talk about the Daily Vehicle Inspection Report, also known as the DVIR. This is a daily inspection. You can find it in the California regulations in section 1202 that all drivers shall perform vehicle inspections and submit written reports, and then in accordance with federal regulations, which can be found in sections 396. 1202 of the California regulations says before driving a motor vehicle, the driver shall inspect each vehicle daily to ascertain that it is safe operating condition, review the last vehicle inspection report, and sign off to acknowledge that it has been reviewed and any defects have been repaired. On the DVIR, all defects need to be documented, including those that are easily corrected, such as adding fluids. These could be signs of a bigger problem, and the fleet manager needs to be aware. The DVIR you'll find in the truck is set up for multiple days. For each day, the date and mileage needs to be included, and at the bottom, you can see where the driver needs to sign. The inspection items do not include a lot of detail. If you flip it over, you see that there's some added detail as well as what you're looking for. The top half looks like this, and the bottom half looks like this. There is a space down here to document the defects as well as any action taken. So recall, the responsibilities of the driver is to inspect the vehicle and review the last vehicle inspection report. Let's take a look at that. Before I begin my inspection, I'm going to take a look at what was going on with the previous driver. The markings are as so. You place an X in the appropriate column, either OK or defective, and then when its issue is fixed, you're going to circle the X in the defective column. So I notice that the check fluid, something was going on with fluid, but it has been addressed. I look down further, the notes say it was low on oil, and the previous driver added 1 quart. As I do my inspection, I also notice that the oil is low. I also document that I added 1 quart of oil. On my next inspection, I notice a big puddle of oil on the ground underneath the truck. So first I'm going to call Brian. So there's a game plan for getting this truck repaired. This truck was taken to the shop. It was fixed, no more leaking oil, and the mechanic signs off on it. Inspecting vehicles every day that they're in use is important and is part of our maintenance program. First, it is required by law, but more importantly, keeping our fleet in good repair saves time and money for unnecessary repairs that were made because vehicles were not inspected regularly. And the third, probably most important reason to do a daily vehicle inspection, nobody wants to be stranded on the road. What do you do with these? You're going to turn them in at the end of the week with your time cards. We'll get to the mechanic if something needs to be taken care of, so we can keep vehicles on the road. So every day, you need to be filling out your DVIR as well as your driver's log, but above all, be safe out there.